what to do when we have this bountiful harvest out in my backyard garden. So we either eat it, cook it, or preserve it. So, hey guys, this is Daryl, Louisiana Simple Living again. I'm in the kitchen. It's kind of a theme here. We got so much produce that's becoming available to us. It's time to harvest and get it out of that hot sun. So we're going to be doing a little bit of preserving of things. This is going to be tomato jam. So I'm going to can some tomato jam. If you've never heard of it, you got to try it. It's incredible. So all it is, you got tomatoes, a little apple cider vinegar, you got some red pepper flakes, some ginger, some cinnamon, ground cinnamon, some allspice, some peppers, just regular old green pepper if you don't want too hot. You got some onions, pickling salt, and some sugar. All that we're going to come together, going to put it on the stove, cook up some jam, then we're going to can it. It'll be just incredibly tasty, something to pull out and eat. So let's get started. Just going to cut them up pretty small here, so we don't have too many big pieces of skin. I don't think anybody wants big pieces, but alright, I got 6 cups. I got plenty of tomatoes. I'm going to double the recipe. Let's go ahead and dump him in, and we're going to refill this one. These little Martino's Roma and Amish paste, they got such good meat. They're not super juicy. They're perfect for making a sauce or a spaghetti sauce, you know, that kind of thing, tomato sauce. That's what I'm using predominantly. I'm using a couple of bigger ones just to use them up. Alright, let me go ahead and finish filling this one up and we'll get back. Alright, got another 6 cups of our tomatoes, 6 cups here. We're going to double batch it. Let me clean this up a little bit first. Alright, now we got to cut up the onion. It calls for 2 cloves. I'm a firm believer in doubling that, plus we're doubling the recipe, so I don't know, 5, 6, 7 cloves, probably good. Alright, so we need 1.5 cups of granulated sugar. Since we're doubling it, we're going to do 3 cups. Alright, so at this point we'll bring everything together into the pot. Again, double the recipe, 6 cups. I got another 6 cups of tomatoes here. Onions, bell pepper, garlic, and then the salt and all the other stuff we're going to put in here. So we'll put it all together and bring it over to the stove. Alright, sugar next. Sugar. All of our bell pepper. Our onion. Our garlic. Alright, 1.5 teaspoons of pickling salt, so we'll do 3 because we're doubling. 1, 2, 3. Then 1 teaspoon of ground ginger. You got a 1/2 teaspoon of this ground allspice. And finally, we have 1.5 cups of apple cider vinegar. Since we doubled it, we'll go 3. Alright, since we doubled it, 3 cups. Man, all these seasonings coming together, the smell, the vinegar. Wow, it smells good. Alright, let's bring it over to the stove. Alright, it's about to a boil, so what we want to do is cut it back to low, let it just cook for about 45 minutes. Let all the flavors kind of meld together. At that point, we'll be ready to load it into the jars. Then go into the pressure canner or your water bath, if that's what you're using. Alright, so it's been going about 20 minutes. As you can tell, it's cooking down. Still got a ways to go. I can tell you, the smell, everybody in the back of the house came up going, what is that? It smells so good. And the taste. I can tell you, I tasted, you know, the cook's got to taste it to make sure it's safe for everybody. So, alright, let's go and start jarring it up. This tomato jam just smells and tastes incredible. Tangy, a little bit sour, a little sweet. Make sure you wipe the rims off. And it's hot when you do that. Let's not pick them up. How about that? All right, last one. All right, we'll go and transfer over into the pot. It's time to get us some canning on. All right, so we'll bring the temperature up, get the boil going. And I think this is 10 minutes. Once you get up to a complete boil, 10 minutes, and then you'll be good to go. All right, just went in and took it off the burner. Imagine we'll start hearing it pop before too long. No popping yet, still pretty hot. Oh, I heard the first pop. Now we got up to 20, whoop, number 2. Number 3, 4. Can you give me a 5? Yep, there it is, number 5. Hey guys, thanks for coming back to Louisiana Simple Living. So we have our garden in the backyard. Another pop. You know, when we get our vegetables and fruit and all our produce, you want to eat it fresh if you can. You want to bring it in and cook it. If you can't, then you're going to preserve it. That's another one. So what we did today is I had a whole bunch of tomatoes. Another one. Had a whole bunch of tomatoes that we wanted to go ahead and preserve. So we made some tomato jam. And it turned out excellent. Something you can maybe do if you got too many tomatoes. Make some tomato paste the other day. Make some tomato jam tonight. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Like that video. Feel free to share it. If you got any comments or any thoughts on tomato jam or anything in general, go ahead and post down below in the comments. And as always, I will see you in the next video.